get it. Pauline Yasuda. Woo woo.
Hi everyone, I'm Pauline. And I'm Asian. And I'm just like your typical Asian car. Look, I know I'm not as sporty or as fun as the European models, but I am dependable, affordable, and I can pass any test you give me without cheating. Unlike a Volkswagen. I'm also very low maintenance. You just have to give me a good lube job on a regular basis. And I swear you will love getting inside me every day for years and years and years. I also don't mind being rear-ended. I've been rear-ended multiple times. Here's a tip. Let me empty the trunk first. So this is kind of embarrassing. I recently had an accident. She just turned 1. I didn't know this. Apparently what happens in Vegas comes out your vagina. Yeah, ladies, it doesn't stay there. You have to take it home. But I waited to the last minute to have a kid because I'm a procrastination. I wait to the last minute, to do everything. And ladies, let me tell you, have your children when you are young, because it is tough being an unwed teen mom at age 37. I'm 37 years old. People don't believe it sometimes. They're like, wow, you look so young. And I'm like, thank you. And they're like, what's your secret? And of course, I tell them what my mother told me. You know, you take a tiny pearls and crush them and take a breast milk from a panda and mix together. No, that's... No. It's really not a secret, people. It's just don't be white. No one believes me when I tell them this, but it's totally true. I met the father of my child on Craigslist. It is true. In my defense, I was just looking for some free furniture. You know, he completely misunderstood when I told him I was looking for a one-night stand. But childbirth, it's totally wrecked my body. It has. Like, I'm a tiny little Asian girl with tiny little Asian parts, and my baby was like 9 pounds large coming out. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. The doctor in the delivery room, he was like Roy Scheider in the movie Jaws. He was like, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We're gonna need a bigger vagina. How do I put this? Like, the best way to describe my lady parts right now, I call them now the Sands. Do you remember that classic hotel in Vegas? Yeah. Once it was this hot spot that everyone wanted to get into. Now it's been destroyed and replaced with loose slots. But no, there's a silver lining, okay? Does anyone here know what hotel replaced the Sands? Okay, it's the Venetian. Oh. Right. So all I gotta do is find some rich guy who wants to invest in this property so that future generations may enjoy it. We're gonna make it super nice. We'll bling it out. We're gonna make sure the carpet matches the drapes. Gentlemen, you know, I will put in a fainting couch in there. So at the end of the night when you're done, you don't even have to pull out. Your dick can just go, ah, right inside. It's gonna be a classy place, people. It's gonna be classy. But back to motherhood, it is truly, truly difficult. My daughter, she just started walking and learning to run, and let me tell you, it's like living with a raging meth addict. You know, she's constantly running around, she refuses to go to sleep, and she's only got like 6 teeth. And it's terrible because I can't turn my back on her, because if I do, she'll just pull random things out of the house that I didn't even know we had. And for instance, like, I can't go to the bathroom with the door closed anymore, because if I do, I will come out and I'll see her streaking naked down the hallway with a crossbow and eating a Slim Jim. I'm like, we don't even eat meat. Where did it come from? And the thing is, I don't think it's all unintentional, because the other day I opened the door to her room, and just sitting there in the middle of the floor were some trash bags, gloves, and rope. And I'm like, oh my God, she's planning on murdering me. And it also made me realize that I need to stop leaving Lifetime on in the background when I clean the house. It is terrible. I love my daughter, though. She is the best thing that ever happened to me. She is awesome. And I really, really want her to know about her Asian heritage, because I don't. I'm from that generation of immigrant parents who wanted their kids to be white. Like, I'm pretty sure my mom thought, if she has no accent and a very, very white name, maybe no one will know. Right? Because my name is Pauline, but people are like, no, what's your real name? Like my parents named me Bok Choy. No, my real name is Pauline, except when my mom says it, it sounds like a Pauline. Right? Like that's how white she wanted me to be. She gave me a name she couldn't even pronounce. Right? You know that Asian car that I said I was? It's a Toyota Corolla. It's like, really, Toyota? You're gonna name one of your cars Corolla? What Asian person can say all those L's? Right, the worst would be my mom. When she'd pick me up after school, you could hear her screaming blocks away like, Pauline, get in the Corolla. I don't have an accent, but I do every once in a while. I'll find myself like Asianing my words, words with the L's in them. I'll give you an example. Like I was reading the story of Peter Pan to my 3-year-old niece. She's adorable. And it got to the part where, Tinkerbell was dying. And I was like, oh, okay, look, if you believe in fairies, I just need you to crap as hard as you can. And she was like, I believe! And I was like, no, I meant clap. Clap as hard as you can. She wasn't potty trained, so that's one of the moments where you can say, like, not mine. Obviously, my sister was very, very upset at me. But she said, don't worry, it will come back to haunt you. Just wait until your daughter is 2, and I teach her the song, If You're Happy and You Know It. All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night tonight. Enjoy all the rest of the comedy.